You guys know I love olives. Mm. I keep forgetting how delicious this Amy's cheese enchilada is. Oh my goodness. Wait, I need to see that side. Can't really see it too well. I put my own olives and toppings on the scallions and cilantro. I've already been bombarded with the traditional, what I call clickbait videos. The people who say goodbye, 2023, this is my goodbye. And of all people, PewDiePie. How do you say his name? PewDiePie? I think the name of his video was "It's hard to say goodbye," or "It's hard to leave," something to that effect. And of course, kid behind the camera, you know, the son of Angry Grandpa, posted, "This will be my last video." So they're trying to panic people and think they're leaving YouTube, but they're not. Anyways, it's Sunday night. It's January 1st, 2023. And in my mind, I know I'm not making a New Year's resolution. We really don't do those anymore. I think when the kids were little, we really did. The whole family did, but I want to eat better, but that encompasses a ton of stuff. If I could just cut down on one thing, like if I just cut down on soda pops, that would be a big deal, wouldn't it? Or prepackaged foods cause inflammation, I think. And what about I'm gonna keep track of my water each day. I think I need to drink more water. I think I'm just too lazy, and I need to really drink more water each day. This, of course, less fast food. And my daughter's even on board with that. she started making her own hot hamburgers. Oh my goodness. We forget how good homemade hamburgers are. Because the prices have skyrocketed on DoorDash. I think makes me more motivated to stop with the fast food. Though, one thing I notice about myself that I think I'm somewhat proud of, that when I decide to not do something because of the price, I'm not basing it on do I have enough money for that or do I not have enough money for that. It still comes down to, should I be paying that much money for that? And I've tried to talk to other people. I have so many people in my life who are in trouble financially, big trouble. You know what I've noticed? It's hard to get people to see their own errors of their own way, but they really can't stop spending money. It's terrible, but as a senior person now, a senior citizen, no longer the young whippersnapper when I thought I knew everything. Our environment, our parents, our counselors or teachers or lack thereof really do form our habits or to some degree of how we think and how we function. And so I've just, people in my life that have mentioned their finances, first off, I always tell them how they can make more money on YouTube. And of course, you're not gonna make $100 a day starting off, but can you believe all the people that are struggling financially could care less about YouTube and possibility of making their own money? And I don't know why, because myself, I'd be thinking like, oh my goodness, I need like if I really weighed my whole situation, and for example, if I said, oh my goodness, I need 500 more bucks a month or 100 bucks a month. And if I saw on YouTube that depending on my performance and my videos and my regularity of posting, I could maybe get that. I'm pretty sure I'd be doing it. So they're older. They're in my age group, and so I understand the lack of enthusiasm or the lack of energy. That's something that plays a part with it when you're a younger person. You have the energy, and I always refer back to my YouTube channel, how when I started my channel, this wasn't a channel for me. I had seen what was happening on YouTube, and I knew my daughters could do real well with with a channel. They're both professionals and would have so much to add. Outside of their profession, they have hobbies and interests and so many fun things make for a fun channel, and neither one of them was excited at all. And they didn't even know that about the ads on YouTube, and I don't think I would have known either, except for a handful of years I was watching YouTube people. I think I got sidetracked. My battery died. But all of a sudden I was watching YouTube. They had commercials on YouTube, and I tried to mention to my daughters you could make money on YouTube. They weren't excited, and they wanted me to make a channel, so I made the channel. Here we are almost 8 years later. They still don't have their own YouTube channel. But so for any of us out there wanting to have extra money each month, there's always that YouTube. There's my little Japanese bubblegum balls. Fruity strawberry. I was also talking about eating better this year with less processed foods, less soda pops. Definitely, though, I need more water. I need to drink more water each day. I definitely need to add more fruits and veggies. I don't eat near as much of healthy vegetables as we need to. And really stick by my list. I started a list of inflammatory foods, and I need to stick to that list and stay away from it. White rice and inflammatory fried foods, inflammatory potatoes. I'm not sure if all potatoes are, but and that would really help with my recovery, with my knee replacement, for less pain, less swelling. And I've been having lower back pain, and the doctor said I could try a new prescription, a gabapentin, I guess, which is a nerve, somewhat of a nerve pain pill for that, which I thought there were. I didn't think they had nerves for pain. I mean, pills for pain. I did not think they had pills for nerve pain. So I was way off on that. And of course, before I even picked up the prescription, I've been talking to the pharmacist. And it sounds like it's one of those pills that you take a dose for so long and then it doesn't work anymore. You have to keep raising the dose, and that's too stressful for me. So, not for any of us, if you're getting a new medication, remember, you can always call the pharmacist, tell them all the concerns about the prescription, and the other pills you're taking that might interact with it, simply because they're wonderful. Doctors are wonderful at prescribing stuff that you need, but I have found they're not as good as talking about the pill, prescription pill, as pharmacists, side effects and long term. And if you can, always start at the lowest dose. And one of my doctors, I needed a tummy pill that comes in a 10 milligram, and he starts me off at a 40 milligram. So when I asked the pharmacist about what are the long-term effects, one of the long-term side effects had to do with your foot or your ankle or a fracture or some kind of thin bone problem, or your foot or ankle. Now, who wants that? So I said, well, he started me off on a 40 milligram. She said, that's the biggest. So I called him back. I found out that 10 milligram was the smallest. And that's what I did. I started off at the 10 milligram and told the doctor that I'd prefer to do that. And if 10 milligram doesn't work, I'll add another and do it that way. So if you can and are able, I think we're just smart to ask to start off on the lowest dose. A lot of doctors do that just automatically, but I found out the hard way some doctors don't. I think I may need to incorporate more either physical therapy or some kind of exercise program regarding my back pain. It's crazy, this past year of joint replacement, and I seem to be bouncing back quite well, though slowly. I am happy with the results, only to find out that now 99% of my pain and inconvenience is caused by lower back pain. And of course, sitting, oh my goodness. And I've had to do a lot of sitting this past year because of my surgeries. That is just the worst. So I need to just be more active and incorporate heat and ice therapy. I hope I don't need to incorporate the nerve pill, the gabapentin. I'm hoping I can control the back pain with anti-inflammatory. And aspirin. Aspirin is good for thinning the blood. But not everybody can do aspirin, especially if you're on a blood thinner. But sugar, oh my goodness, sugar is such a terrible inflammatory. As I'm sitting here drinking this Hawaiian punch, it probably has, let me see, I can't see it. We know there's probably a ton of sugar in there. I think the same attitude, we need to put forth that same attitude regarding our complexion, our face. Many of us all excited about a topical cream or a gel or something. Take away wrinkles, fine lines. How that will work to some degree. But it really is also not eating and drinking the inflammatory foods. You really do need both. You just can't expect a topical to fix our faces. We need lots of vitamin C, topical and supplemental. I'm wondering, do you guys do New Year's resolutions? And were you as surprised again how when January 1st, New Year's Day, falls on a Sunday, they never do the traditional New Year's Day parade on a Sunday. It's always held over to the following Monday. I need to remember that every 7 years. That's no fun, waking up early, special, to get all ready for the New Year's Day parade. And it's not until the next day.